Hi guys, I'm Jojoda, your hairstylist. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it very helpful. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and watch us bring you more on Jojo's Place. Thank you. So this is our 10 inches layered cut, and this has already been cut. But this video is to show you how to tong it, a detailed way to tong or a detailed video on how to tong your hair or your layers properly. So we need a comb for this job, we need T-pins to adjust, and we need a straightener, we need a hot comb, and then we need spritz, and then we need wax, and then we need a needle or a T-pin holder. We need butterfly clips. Yes, this is what we need. First, we adjust it onto the mannequin to keep it firm. And then we adjust the mannequin stand so that the head doesn't shift sideways. We need it to stay put so that we can tong it easily. So here we use the butterfly clips to clip the hair, and then we take the hair line by line in order to tong it. It wouldn't be advisable to have all the hair down and pick them in chunks. We need to tong it layer by layer in order to get it right. So here you need your comb and your straightener. So your straightener needs to be up to 230 degrees Celsius or more in order to have the layers. If it's below 230 degrees, it wouldn't be able to tong the hair to keep it in place. So first of all, we take the first layer and we take a part of it, and then we use the straightener. So the straightener needs to be held in a certain way in order to achieve the style that you desire. So when you take the hair on the left side, it needs to come towards the middle, and when you take the hair from the right side, it needs to come to the left. So they, in other words, they both sides meet in the middle to be able to achieve the style. As you can see, it's tonged in a particular direction. Okay, so I keep adjusting this because the mannequin head is quite heavy, and you need to keep on adjusting it in order for it to stay put. If not, you wouldn't be able to achieve the layers that you want. Okay, so now I'm taking from the right side. So as I take it, I tong it towards the left side, but I make sure I release it towards the middle. In doing this, for the layers to stay in, you need to tong it, when you take each portion, you need to tong it about 3 times in order for it to pick the shape that you want it to be in. And you need to go in layers. If not, you wouldn't be able to achieve what you want to do. So as you can see, I keep adjusting the mannequin head, and I tong it towards the middle and towards the right side. And I tong it about 3 times, and the final one I release it and position it where I want it to be. So as you can see, the hair on the left side ends up in the middle, and the hair on the right side ends up in the middle as well. Goes towards the left and ends up in the middle. The same way when you take hair from the left side of your hair, or should I say your wake up, it also ends up in the middle. So the position or the way you hold your straightener determines how the layers are going to come out. The straightener needs to be held as firmly as possible. And before you comb through the hair, you need it to cool down a bit, because when it's hot and you comb it, it will lose its shape. So as you tongue it and you release it, you need about 3 to 4 seconds for it to cool down a bit before you can comb through. And as you can see, I'm still going in layers. I'm not tonguing them in 2 layers or 3 layers. I keep tonguing it line by line. And I don't pick too much to tongue. I just pick a little and then I tongue. It is very, very important to keep the mannequin in place. You need to use your fingers as a guide to direct the hair together with the straightener to the point where you want it to be, so it stays there permanently. And as you are tonguing, you need to use your fingers to support the hair and position it where you want it to be. It's quite hot, so you need to be careful when you are doing it. Even though I've been doing this for years, I still get burned all the time. So you should brace yourself for it. The heat is too much, actually. And when you're tonguing on the left side, you need to turn your straightener upside down to be able to achieve the desired style, as you can see. But when you are tonguing from the right hand side, you hold the straightener in a different angle, with the tip of the straightener pointing upwards or sideways. But when you are tonguing from the left side, the tip of the straightener points downwards and you tongue from left to right. And when you are tonguing on the right side, your straightener has to be pointed upwards and dragged to the left side and released in the middle. So now you can see how it's turning out. This takes a lot of time, but you have to be very patient. Cutting off the excess from the hair. The ends of the hair needs to be even to be able to achieve the layered look or effect. You need the ends to be as blunt as possible. That's why I cut off the excess. We're almost through with the tonguing, so you'll soon see the outcome. It's the same procedure or the same method I used from the beginning of the tonguing to the end. So the left one comes to the right and the right side goes to the left. You need to practice over time to be able to perfect your tonguing. So if you don't get it on the first count, don't worry. And always remember, practice makes perfect. Tonguing of the layers takes a long time, so you need to be patient. You need to exercise patience and take it little by little. It is the only way you are going to achieve the layers. Without patience, I'm sorry, we can't achieve this. So when you are through with the tonguing, use your scissors to cut the pointed ends. You just cut it off very little, you don't cut much. If not, you change the shape of the layered cut. So right now I'm using the hot comb to lay the front down and to raise it up a bit to achieve this look. This is what it looks like in the end. Yes, and we are through. So this is our 10 inches layered cut and has been tongued to achieve this. So this is the back view, this is the side, this is the front. and I'm using the hot comb to style it. This is the side view, the back view. So this is what we have. Okay, so it's an adjustable wig cap. Yeah, so I'll need to adjust it. It has straps on the sides, which you'd have to hook to the back of the wig cap. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to make a wig using an adjustable wig cap. It's very easy. Okay, so now I install my elastic band for firm grip. Yeah, so right now I'd have to put it on so that you see what it looks like. So you have an idea of what it should look like when you wear it. It's a side part. Okay, so now I wear the wig cap to see if it fits properly. What you shouldn't do when you wear it is you shouldn't brush the hair downwards. If not, it loses its shape. So I would have to shift it and put it in place. So here we cut the net or the lace off. And at this point, you need to be very careful, I mean extra careful, in order not to cut the wrong side, or in order not to rip your closure or cut any part of the hair off. So you need to use your fingers to style it. I'm going to use the hot comb for the very last time. You need to be careful in order not to burn your forehead because it gets really hot. Really hot. So you need to be very careful. This was made with a closure, a 4x4 closure. So this is actually what it looks like, or it's supposed to look like. But you can make your pattern deeper if you wanted to. But I prefer putting it to my side, the upper side of my left. This is the back side, and it's so bouncy. That's what it should look like. That's how it should bounce when you wear it. It shouldn't be flat. So this is our final work. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and we'll be bringing you more from JoJo's Place. This video was done by popular request for my clients. So here we are. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you find it very useful and effective. I'm JoJo from Accra, Ghana.